On my 6th year of serving in a war zone, my request to return to headquarters was denied again. The reason was simple. Hospital policy didn't allow close family members to work in the same department. Since Natalie Hart and I were married, my return would be considered a conflict of interest. I refused to accept that, so I quietly snuck back to Hartwell to demand an explanation. However, I heard a conversation that made me stop short right outside the administration office. "You've blocked Liam Hayes' transfer for 5 years all because of Noah Bennett," the department director snapped. "Liam ages out next year. This is his last chance to return." Natalie's face remained unreadable. "There's only one transfer slot this year. Noah gets it. Liam can go home and be a stay-at-home husband if he has to. Noah is different. He has ambition." The director slammed a hand on the desk. "And Liam doesn't? His dream was always to work at headquarters." His voice sharpened. "You were the one who had him sent to a war zone in the first place. Now you're blocking his only chance to come back. Noah barely passed his evaluations. He would have been removed years ago if you hadn't kept him under your wing. Do you honestly think you can protect him forever?" For the first time, anger flashed across Natalie's face. "Liam went there as my husband. How much could he have suffered?" Her tone grew icy. "Noah has no connections. If he were sent out there, it would ruin him. I'll take responsibility for Noah's training. I won't let anyone harm him." Outside the door, my eyes burned. I pulled out my phone and called my lawyer. "Draft the divorce papers, as fast as possible. I wasted 5 years all for a woman who had stopped loving me long ago. I no longer wanted to waste any more time on her. I no longer wanted to love her anymore." The moment I pushed the door open, every voice in the room went silent. Natalie froze. Then her expression darkened as she looked me over. "Who told you to come here?" Her voice was sharp. "The field hospital is short-staffed. Leaving without approval is desertion." Then, she noticed my reddened eyes. Her gaze shifted away, and her voice lost a little of its sharpness. "What did you hear?" Natalie had always been strict about work, even to the point of cruelty. She made no exceptions, even for her own husband. I still remember when I was first transferred to the war zone 5 years ago. I had nearly died more than once under gunfire and explosions. All I wanted was to see her. After getting through all the hoops, I eventually took an illegal border van back to Hartwell and walked until my shoes were ruined, just to speak to her face to face. I thought she would be happy to see me. Instead, Natalie shoved me away the second she saw me. She had berated me. It was as if she couldn't see my exhausted, filthy state. "Liam, do you have no respect for discipline? If you come back without authorization again, I won't go easy on you just because we're married." I wouldn't have believed that she had blocked my transfer for Noah's sake for 5 whole years if I hadn't overheard this conversation. I wouldn't have believed it for a second that she intended to bring him back and mentor him herself. I placed 2 sets of documents on the desk. When I spoke, I sounded calmer than I expected. "This is my application to return to headquarters." I looked at her. "It's been 5 years. With my qualifications, I should be back by now." Natalie rubbed her temples, exhaustion written across her face. "Stop being impulsive, Liam. The transfer rules are clear. Headquarters can't have direct family members in the same department." Her tone sharpened once more. "This decision came from above. Stop making things difficult for me. Husband and wife, that was what we were supposed to be." She stood there, elegant and untouchable, a department chief whose every word could move hundreds of people. Even the pen on her desk cost more than I made in months. And me? I had gone willingly to a war zone because she begged me to help her. I slogged through sand, mud, blood, and smoke for 5 whole years. My hands bore frostbite scars. My clothes were threadbare and thin, having been washed countless times. The colors had even faded to a pale hue. I couldn't grasp which aspect of myself made her life so hard. "I won't make things difficult for you." I pulled the second document from beneath the transfer application and placed